I was in public school until the 5th grade, and my mom saw an ad in a Baharian magazine, and she heard about the school, which was tuition free, and it provided a Jewish environment. So my mom decided to try it out and sent me there. I was very nervous to go into a new school, especially yeshiva, something that's very unfamiliar to me, having come from public school.
I came from Israel when I was 12 and a half years old. I came straight to this school, to the Jewish Institute of Queens. I grew up in Israel, and I didn't really take school seriously. I was always outside of the classroom, and it was very, very hard for me to come into the environment and to the school knowing zero English.
I was in public school until 4th grade. My parents heard about this new school that opened up, tuition-free, Baharian Jewish school, and they were very interested, so they decided to send me. And I was really interested into learning about more of these things. Who am I? Hashem, Torah, what is this? So coming was like a whole different experience, but I was very excited for it.
I'm happy to be in yeshiva because I get to be with who I am and I get to learn about heritage.
We did a lot of things. We kept Shabbat, we kept holidays, we ate the meals, but we didn't know what we were doing and why we were doing it. At Ohana, they taught me all these things, and much more. I learned Chumash, I learned Halacha, Navi, whatever it was, and I was more open to these things that I feel like I wouldn't have been open if I had gone to public school, like a lot of my, peers went to.
My parents were pleasantly surprised to see how well I improve in my English and in my academic studies. I got a lot of support from school, a lot of ESL classes, a lot of extra support from teachers to help me study whatever I needed to study for math, science, and social studies. So there were a lot of other girls that came from Israel, and the school really, really supported us, really gave us a lot of opportunity to learn the English language before we even started to learn all the academics.
High school was one of the most amazing times of my life. Besides a lot of fun, I definitely learned a lot about myself and a lot more about my heritage, Judaism, about more of my Black community. It definitely was set a foundation for me when coming out of school and coming into the real world. It set me up both educationally and spiritually. I knew not only where I wanted to go and what I wanted to do, but also spiritually I learned a lot of things that I'm sure that I didn't learn at home.
I'm so happy that I was able to stay in this school. I feel that this high school, definitely more than others, creates a beautiful bond between a teacher and a student, where it's not only you come into class and just learn the material, but you feel so comfortable that you're able to talk about other topics with your teachers, and they help you outside of school. And I still keep in touch with my teachers, even though I'm in my 4th year of college already, and I think that's something very special. I was able to make long life friends that I'm still in contact with today, as well as meeting and having the opportunity to learn with amazing teachers.
I'm currently enrolled in Stern College for Women, my last year, senior. I definitely always had an interest for the sciences, and I knew that was something that I wanted to continue, and especially the medical field, helping out people. It was a passion of mine, and the reason I chose dentistry was something that I felt, for me, I was able to, it's a very creative job, and I'm also able to help people, with their smiles and anything.
After high school, I continued my education in a seminary. I went to Ateres Nava Seminary here in Brooklyn. It definitely gave me a lot of power and will to continue my life as an independent person, and to continue growing spiritually. And along with that, I went to college. I graduated bachelor's in science, and now I'm graduating a master's program in special education from Damien College, and very excited about that.
My speech program is a very competitive program at Queens College. I think Ohana gave me the right resources to excel and do my best, and has given me the opportunity to now apply for my master's program, and I hope to continue my education at Columbia.
I recently got accepted to NYU Dental School. I definitely want my children to experience the same things I experienced. And here at Alumni, that's what I was taught to do. I was taught to say, who am I? What is it that I want? And it wasn't just, what grade I got on my SAT and what colleges I was accepted to. It was also, what did I gain from coming into school? And leaving from the school, I gained a lot. I was able to find out more about myself, more about who I am, what it is that I want in the future. And I think it's, besides the fact that I had a really nice time here, it's really important. It's very important, and we shouldn't take these things for granted.
I feel like the school gave me so much in myself. So much of what I am right now is thanks to the school here. And now when I have the opportunity to come and to work here as a teacher, I was very happy about that, because now I feel like I can give back to the school what they gave me. I'm sure I'm giving a little bit because they gave me so much, but at least that I can give back, and it makes me very happy to come here every day.
We are welcoming you to Rakita. We are welcoming you.
Teaching Judaic studies in pre-K, and I love it. This is my passion. Children are my inspiration to continue in doing what I love to do.